Hello everyone and welcome back to Ateez Theories. Today I will explain Ateez's diary film. This theory will include the stories from each member during the Ateez Fever Road and Diary film, as well as the diary film booklet from Ateez Fever Part 1 Diary Version album. Before we begin, I wanted to let you know to subscribe and have notifications on so you can get notified every time I post a new theory video and give a like if you liked the theory. Now, let's get started. The intro is basically the prologue or beginning of Ateez's storyline. In the diary film booklet intro, the time says, "Out of the procession of busy people, along a deserted side road, and after passing a maze of cement walls, I can see the entrance to the factory with the no entry warning sign. Already I can see that this is from someone's point of view. But who is saying and telling us this? All I know is that it is someone from Ateez, and using only what I have about the story, it might be Yo-sang. In my perspective, I think Yo-sang is the one talking in the intro because in the diary film booklet in the intro it says, and as usual a familiar beat can be heard in the distance. In Yo-sang's part of the booklet it says, "The sound of music was what brought me to that place." This can show that he was the last member to go to the warehouse and was the one who heard the beat of music while passing by the warehouse in the intro of the booklet. In the storyline of Ateez, we hear about a warehouse. This warehouse looks similar to the warehouse where Hala Hala was seen performed by Ateez. For those who don't know or are new to the fandom, Ateez is basically the dark side or alter ego of Ateez. In the Ateez Fever Road, Hongjoong's epilogue explains what the warehouse means to him and for the rest of the members.
이곳은 우리만의 공간. 웃고, 울고, 춤추고, 노래하고, 가끔은 다투며 키워간 각자의 꿈. 그 꿈을 연결시켜주고 어른들의 세상에서 우리를 숨겨준 우리의 아지트. 우리만의 세계에서 우린 이렇게 다시 모였다. 앞으로 가야 할 길은 아직 모르지만 다시 모인 것만으로도 충분하다. 우리가 앞으로 헤쳐나가면 되니까 아무 문제 없다.
The warehouse is basically a home for Ateez, in the story, where they can live up to their dreams and be free. So overall the warehouse is their home where they can all be together and share their feelings together. The warehouse is their safe place from staying away from the adult world. Hongjoong's story tells us that he lost his friends, but not only did he lose his friends but his family too. He doesn't want to be forgotten as if he never existed. He then thinks that the only way he will get noticed by his family is to be on TV like the music artists. We can see that he is looking at the TVs. Those TVs give me a similar feel to the TVs Yunho had in Wonderland. When Hongjoong goes to the hideout, the warehouse, the first thing we see are pieces of broken glass on the floor just like San's scene in Say My Name. We can also see items on the wooden crates such as a baseball and a baseball glove. We will talk about this later since we will see it throughout the film. When Hongjoong talks about how he wants to find his family again, he seems to be making a hard decision to use the hourglass that the man in the black fedora gave him in his dream. Following up in the diary booklet, it tells us how he wants to follow his dream of doing music. He clearly misses his family and the warmth of their living room. While he was living along, he met a new family. That new family are his fellow members. They spent their time together in their hideout. Every time Hongjoong thinks about the members and the time they spent together warms his heart. He hopes to achieve his and the members' dreams together. The decision Hongjoong has to make is a hard one since it may be his last chance to make things right. Seonghwa's memory shows us that he sees a girl dancing near a store. As Seonghwa sees the girl, he thinks that she has freedom to do whatever she wants. When the girl leaves, Seonghwa finds the bracelet and the words "Be free" appears. Seonghwa went to the same place every day, but the girl never came back, and the only thing that remains was her bracelet. In the diary film and Fever Road both show Seonghwa's to-do lists.
이제부터 나의 계획은 내가 세워가는 것이다. 내가 정말 하고 싶은 것을 위해 남들이 정한 틀에 박힌 세상 속에서 도망칠 거야. 지금 내 귓가에 들리는 이 음악만이 앞으로 내 인생의 유일한 계획이다. 우리가 원한 거니까.
Seonghwa tells us that he wants to be free. He can't because of the things he needs to do. In the diary film he says he lacks in many areas. That itself can be school-related. In the diary film it shows members wearing school uniforms. In the Fever Road we can see he has many sheets of paperwork and a laptop. Seonghwa is seen tied up on a chair while doing his work. This can mean a symbol of restriction or no freedom, meaning he can't be free to do whatever he wants because he hasn't complete his to-do. Seonghwa has the bracelet from the girl on his wrist. This could mean he will complete everything and be free to be with his fellow members. That's all for me today. I hope you all enjoyed part 1 of this theory. Part 2 will be up really soon. School is making me delay videos, so please be patient with me. Remember to like, subscribe, and share and support my small channel. It means a lot to me. See you all soon.